Now, I bet you're all wondering as to which area we ended up choosing. And after a lot of thought, I decided to choose the wilderness. Between a host of different bosses and opportunities, the wilderness offers us a lot of content to work with. Laren's keys, pirate zombie keys, mage arena, but most importantly, the sought-after echo variant of the King Black Dragon, who drops a really sick weapon that can do an area of effect attack in a 3x3 radius, along with a legendary shield that grants us immunity against any status effect. Our game plan is slowly coming to fruition, and we're just getting started.
Now, I know you guys are pretty excited to get into the wilderness, and believe me, so am I. But there are just a couple things we need to get done first. That's not how that one is supposed to go. See guys, that's going to be us next. Except for it's going to take us a lot longer than it's taken this guy. We are going to be here for a hot minute, but I think this is going to be the best way for us to train our magic, which is all going to happen very quickly. As you can see, within those few seconds, we are already up to 8 magic. It's going to be a very quick process. We're going to try and get it up to get high level alchemy, which I believe is 55. Well, guys, I'm not even joking you. One lesser demon got us all the way up to 23. Plus, we got 30 points for completing that task. So 55 magic. We might as well finish this guy off so somebody else doesn't get stuck with it. We are going to go kill us some hill giants, both to raise our melee stats up some more and to primarily get a nice full inventory of big bones before we head out there. Well guys, we reached combat level 50. Our melee stats are now in the 40s, all base 40. And we've got all the big bones we need, so we are going to take our first little test run into the wilderness to knock out a pretty substantial goal. Well, that little DJing session got us to 41 prayer, which is pretty spectacular, but not just shy of what we need. Hey guys, so I just went back to the hill giants to get a few more bones, and we got ourselves a giant key. Alrighty, and that is the lava dragon slain. Bury these bones real quick and get 30 points. Big brain strat, guys. Since I don't really have a better way of making money, I can actually sell the runite bars that I was mining, and full inventory just, well, a little less than a full inventory just sold for 20k, so I'd say our money crisis is solved. I did a little bit of selling, and we now have 350k to go through. Well, we've officially made it into the mage arena, which is great. Just got 10 points for using the bank here. They love me. Alright, well, I'm down to 67k. But we do have a fair amount of runes to use. Oh, I need 60 magic in order to start Mage Arena. Hey, ya buddy. What you doing right there? Well, guys, we just hit 60 magic, which means we are now eligible for Mage Arena. Oh boy, I came fairly unprepared for this. Oh. Alrighty guys, let's try that again, shall we? I think there's one last form. Oh yeah. The Battle of the Brawn here. Take that, you smelly demon! No way. Right into the soup, you know? You know, this is the Raging Echoes. We go Zamorak. We go for the red cape. Or I guess it's the black cape. Another 30 points to equip a god cape. And now we have our first staff. I know. you're just teeming with excitement over my 4th relic. And man, oh man, was I hoping I could avoid this. I chose Reloaded, which allows you to choose an extra relic from a previous tier. So I chose Dodgy Deals. Here's the issue. With the zones I have planned, really the only benefit I get from this relic is Vires and maybe the chest in Rogue's Castle, but like, yeah, not my smartest move. Moving on, all I gotta do is figure out how to get in. Oh baby, we are in. Well guys, we just need to kill about 10 of these peeps, and then we've got ourselves another combat mastery point. And we have just earned ourselves a combat mastery point. This is gonna be huge. Now guys, I'm really fiending for another combat mastery point, so we are going to head over to the sand crabs on Fossil Island. And we're going to kill those for a bit to grind my melee stats up. And once we get those up a bit higher, then I'm going to take on Scurious. Well guys, it is far beyond time for us to get a very nice upgrade. We've been using the Addy Skim for far too long, and it's time for an upgrade. I think it's this person. Oh yeah. Look at that sword. We also get 80 points for equipping a dragon weapon. Huge. And we're going to go ahead and go kill Scurious real quick. Alrighty, we are going right in. We're jumping right into the thick of it here. I've never even seen this fight. I looked at a brief guide. We're just going to smack this ever-living crap out of this dual rat. Oh, there's 3 rats. Do I even need to kill those rats? I probably don't even need to kill those things. I can probably just keep smacking the boss, eh? This guy just keeps eating. That's all he does is eat. Okay. How does this guy have so much cheese and food available? I mean, really, the stash here is quite impressive. This could be the longest boss fight I've ever had in RuneScape, and it's a freaking rat. All these rocks falling are pretty intense, though. There we go. That's Scurious complete. Hey, a rune battle axe. We got a spine. I don't know if that spine is supposed to have a very high drop rate, but we got a Scurious spine, which is pretty neat. We got 30 points for defeating Scurious, but most importantly, guys, we unlocked our 3rd mastery point, which melee attack rate set to 80%, rounding down, and I get 100% increased accuracy with all styles. Now that that is said and done, it is time for us to go farm for our next weapon. Well, guys, we are here at the Armored Zombies. For those of you who watch my Bald Man Chronicles series, you know that just recently we had gone on our grind to get the zombie axe, and that's exactly what we're back here doing right now. Oh, baby, there it is. Oh, my lord. Getting this now is excellent. We hardly wasted any time here. We are moving along. Man, oh man, guys, it is a great thing that we got all that training out of the way, because with this 76 smithing here, we forge our axe anew. We've got this beautiful zombie axe, 80 points for equipping a zombie axe. We are still 2,000 points away until our next relic, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Do you guys remember that time back last episode when I was saying about how we would revisit agility later down the road? Yeah, that time is now. Well, guys, we have completed 50 laps of an agility course, or I guess of agility courses. That's a free 30 points. We have made our way over to the Brimhaven agility course. I forgot I had to pay. And now we got this freaky forester chasing us. That's 10 points for getting our first agility arena ticket. Well, guys, we are destined to be here at the agility arena for a while. There is a task to actually get 30 agility arena tickets with no mistakes. Oh my god, guys, I might not make it. No, dude, I didn't click that. No way. Oh my god, I cannot believe I made that. 30 agility arena tickets with no mistakes. Oh my god, and it just spawned back. Holy crap, guys. So it's only 100 tickets to get the Pirate's Hook, which is worth a whopping 400 points. Guys, this is it. This is the final lap. It's been about an hour and a half. There it is. 100 tickets, 800 vouchers. It's time to go get this. There it is, the Pirate's Hook. Ladies and gentlemen, equip a pirate hook, 400 points. Went back and got us a Snapdragon for another 30 points. Well, I do want to end up putting some work on my wilderness diaries, but in order to do that, I've got to get my wood cutting up. And while we do that, we might as well get the fire making up. In fact, we could do it literally right here. Alrighty, so I am at 5 logs. We're starting at level 6 fire making. Let's see how much these 5 logs do. Went from level 6 to level 14 fire making. So that's a pretty substantial bump. Looks like we just need to light one more log, and then we can switch to oak. There it is. Now we just gotta find a nice looking oak tree. What a nice oak tree this is. Well guys, we just reached total level 1000 for a whopping 80 points. So far, our fire making's at 31 and wood cutting's at 30, so we're making steady progress. Moving on to Willow soon. We are at where all the magic happens. We are in the Draenor Village Willow Market. Alright guys, so we are now finished with wood cutting. We hit 61, so we have all the requirements for the Wilderness Easy and Medium Diaries. We're going to head out there, work on some Slayer, and move on from there. We are back at the Chaos Druids. We're going to go ahead and finish this task. I got to get my Slayer up somehow, so might as well start here. That is the first Slayer task completed. We got an extra 8 Slayer levels off that, so that's pretty cool.